time for another taste test. And just because these companies decide to put their entire budget into the marketing department does not mean that their products are the best. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. I am very, very excited for today's video because it is time for another taste test. We have done a high protein chocolate taste test before on this channel, and now I think it is time that we taste test all protein bars on the market to see which one's the best. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments and we will do multiple parts on this. But for today, as you can see here, we have 3 bars for each company. I think every company is a German brand. That is just a coincidence. But all these bars are high protein and low carb. That's kind of what I went by this video, to have low carb protein bars. Starting off with the first brand, we have KoRo, which is a German brand, and they don't only have protein bars, but they just have like lots of different kinds of foods online. They also sell lots of these things in shops as well. And up next, if you live in Germany, you 100% know about this brand because they are very, very popular in Germany. One of the biggest, I would say. So far, I've not always been the biggest fan, to be honest, because I think they're very, very pricey. We have More Nutrition. I don't think I've ever even tried their bars because I just think they're way too expensive. And the protein per bar is not the great in comparison to the fat. These bars have a lot of fat. Nevertheless, we are gonna try them today. And another brand I've never tried before, which I'm also very, very excited for. I feel like these are quite new. We have Elle.ls. So I would say let's just get straight into Elle.ls. We are gonna go with hazelnut nougat first. Ooh, this looks very nice. Okay, the outside is really nice and crunchy. Here we're at 180 calories, 10 grams of fat, 2 grams of net carbs, and 12 grams of protein. Okay, this bar is delicious. I could eat the whole thing, but we still have a few to go. So I'm also extremely hungry. It's 10:30 and I haven't had breakfast. This is my breakfast now. Delicious nougat flavor that tastes like a chocolate bar. Next up, we have cookies and cream, which I'm quite curious about because usually I'm not the biggest fan of cookies and cream, but we have a nice outside. I love when there's like crunchy things on the outside. Has a nice inside again. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of cookies and cream. The white chocolate on the outside also tastes a lot like sweetener. No. This one's not for me, but I think just because of the cookies and cream flavor. And now we have lemon cheesecake, which I don't think I've ever seen a lemon cheesecake protein bar. Ah, yes. Again, the outside puffs on the outside. My absolute favorite. If the bar doesn't have that, then it's usually not that good. So. It takes a while till the flavor like gets in. Oh, but then it's really nice. It also has a cream filling. Very lemony. This tastes like a cake. Literally cheesecake. I think I'm definitely gonna rebuy this one. Surprisingly, it doesn't taste artificial. I think Elle.ls has decent protein bars. Like I said, love the things on the outside, the crisps. Before I give my rating, I'm gonna have to try the other ones, obviously. Next up, we have KoRo, which packaging, they're trying to be like on the health side. I've had a vegan protein bar from them once, which was very, very good. But today we don't have any vegan options here. But let's just start right away with pistachio butter. We've got the outside crisps again, which is very nice. Okay. It's very, very soft, and the pistachio definitely doesn't taste artificial. It tastes very, very natural. So it's not too sweet. This is nice. This one has 225 calories, 12 grams of fat. Okay, now we know why it tastes so good. Around 3 grams of net carbs and 14 grams of protein. So a little bit more calories than ahead and a lot more fat. But the KoRo had 0 protein taste, so that was nice. All right, next up we have dark chocolate, which I'm a little bit skeptical because I do not like dark chocolate. So this opinion might be a little bit biased. But we're gonna give this one a chance as well. It has the nice crisps. Okay, I can already tell. Very chocolatey and very dense. And it's almost like a brownie, basically. I could probably not eat more than half of this because it's just so chocolatey. Yeah, this one I'm not gonna have a second bite because I'm gonna feel sick because it's too chocolatey. Ooh, we have peanut butter. I absolutely love everything with peanut butter. So I think this might have to be my favorite one. Again, with a nice crisp. I feel like these more expensive bars always have these crisps and the very cheap ones don't. Actually, also, it's not just the cheap ones, it's the ones with higher calories have these crisps. I don't know, I think there's just a lot of calories in these crisp things, but they also make the bar like 5 times better. Is exactly the same as the one with pistachio. Very, very soft on the inside. It has this really nice middle part. The inside is like a sponge. And this bar you can eat up in like within 3 bites. It just like melts in your mouth. I have to say I like KoRo a little bit better than Ahead because it doesn't have this huge protein taste in the bars. And yeah, Ahead was a little bit more of a protein kind of taste. We had to change up the lights in here. So coming to the final rating of the day, the probably most to be discussed brands. We have More Nutrition. If you guys are in the German protein scene, you know this brand and lots of people love them, lots of people hate them. I have my doubts about them, to be honest, but I'm not 100% against them. But I usually don't have any products from them because I think they are very, very expensive. Nevertheless, for this video, I went above my budget and purchased these bars. They're not necessarily more expensive than these bars, but yeah, like I said, I also feel like they always have a lot of fat, around 10 grams of fat, 200 calories, 15 grams of protein. So it's not the best protein bar when it comes to high protein and low fat bars, but they are similar to these, so that's why it makes sense to compare them. I do have to say is I love their packaging. Obviously, I mean, if you guys know me, you know I love pink. The packaging is also very nice and like hard, just something I've noticed. But anyways, we are gonna try white hazelnut nougat first, which is very practical because we have the exact comparison of what I have just tried from Ahead, and then I can tell you guys which one I like better. Let's give this a try. Oh, it's white chocolate on the outside. Okay, well, I saw that on the packaging. What I think is also weird is that they come in like bites. I don't know if they just want to be different than others, but there's 2 bites in here. Yeah, so let's give this a try. Okay, it's very different to the other one from Ahead, but the filling on the inside is also very, very little. For me, it doesn't really taste like nougat. It's not that sweet, actually. The one from Ahead was literally a nougat chocolate bar. But this is a weird flavor. It's like a hint of nougat, but if I wouldn't know that it's nougat, I don't think I would say that it's nougat. Like the one from my head, 100% you bite in. But, I mean, it tastes good. The hint of nougat is just too little, but it's not bad. Up next, we have pistachio, which now this one we can compare to the KoRo one. This one has 200 calories, 16 grams of protein, 1.7 grams of net carbs, and 10 grams of fat. Do we have these bites again? Yes, I think they always do this now. This time we have milk chocolate on the outside. Okay, it's just green, but there's no filling. Huh? There's no cream filling like it says on the package. I mean, it's like a lighter green, but it's not creamy. Okay, I'm disappointed by this one. It's definitely way more artificial flavor than the one from KoRo. And again, if you wouldn't tell me what flavor it is, I think I would have a hard time saying that this is pistachio. It's not catching me. Okay. This was a disappointment so far. And last but not least, we have a fruity flavor again, which is white chocolate strawberry cream. Very excited for this one because usually fruity flavors are a little bit iffy, but we are gonna give this a try. Ooh, they have these nice strawberry bits on the outside. Are you guys kidding me? Where's the cream? Let's see. Huh? Literally, guys, this is not cream. It's not soft. Are you guys kidding me? More? What's wrong? You're having false promises on the packaging here. On the packaging, there's clearly a cream filling. It's like expectation versus reality. What is this? No, I'm definitely missing the cream filling here. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, it tastes like artificial strawberry. It's not bad. The white chocolate is also nice. But yeah, more. Please tell me I coincidentally bought 3 bars that were produced wrong, because otherwise I don't understand what fake news we keep getting from all these influencers promoting them, because they always cut open these bars and show us the inside. But this, I mean, to be honest, I had the highest expectation for more, just because they're so hyped. That goes to show, don't trust all these marketing activities from everyone. I work in marketing. I know what goes on behind the scenes. And just because these companies decide to put their entire budget into the marketing department does not mean that their products are the best. I think that's what we can take along with us today. All right, so before I do my final rating, I do want to point out that I had a quick look at the ingredients, and all of these include protein sources from collagen, which is not good. I thought maybe one of these I can up their ranking by not using collagen, because collagen is definitely not a protein source that is very well absorbed by your body, and it's basically not the best protein source. But as all 3 of these brands include collagen into their protein bars, they're all equal in this sense. So coming to my final rating, coming in 3rd place, I was very, very disappointed. I had higher expectations, but to say the least, I have to give the 3rd place to More. I do not know why you put pictures of filling on your packaging, but there is no filling in any of the bars I just tasted. Flavor-wise was okay. It was quite sweet, but you had to pretty much always guess what flavor it was, and the flavors were definitely very artificial. For ranking number 2, I would definitely give this to Ahead. I thought their protein bars were very, very good. I was very surprised by this nougat one and the cheesecake. They were very, very good. I definitely liked the filling inside, and yeah, it's typical protein bar, but like a higher class protein bar. So definitely would rebuy this. And the winner of the day, I have to give this one to KoRo because their protein bars definitely don't necessarily taste like protein bars, just more like a chocolate bar. And I know it is very hard to say because I rarely eat chocolate bars and everything I eat usually has protein, but this was by far the least artificial in flavor. It was very, very different to the texture of normal protein bars, a little bit higher in calories, but this is definitely a really, really good snack. So yeah, that was lots of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Let me know down in the comments which protein brand is your favorite and maybe which one I should try out in the next video so that we can do a part 2. And guys, don't forget, Bella was with us as well, of course. She was enjoying the sun while I was eating. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.